Hello everyone, my name is Goji2002 and today we're going to be opening some really old figures. Well, these were both released in 2020. They are the NECA Godzilla 1989, Godzilla vs. Biollante, and the 1984 Return of Godzilla. These were on clearance at a closing store a little ways from my house. I didn't know they were closing until I was visiting and saw that they had like a wall of just these two figures. Of course, they had other NECA figures, but that's whatever. So let's just take a look at the boxes, and then I'm probably gonna open 85 Goji first because it comes before versus Biollante Goji. So let's just shift that over there. Yeah, Optimus Prime's in the back now. I built him today. Anyway, front of the box has a poster. That ring light is not fun. I'm just gonna turn that ring light off. That's not fun for you guys. There, you actually see the box. So, poster for Return of Godzilla. On the front, the sides of the box, same thing with the 65 anniversary logo. On the back of the box, promotional shots of the figure, and the legend is reborn. On the back, you can read that, Toho Company and all that. Same thing as the other side. Top of the box, Return of Godzilla, and on the bottom of the box, codes. And so if you open up the box, is a window. So you open up the window, it's a shot of the figure, and the figure on the inside. These boxes are a lot nicer than the original NECA boxes when they had just the white, just the normal clamshells on them. Looking at the versus Biollante box, again, poster, versus Biollante, versus Biollante, versus Biollante, and codes. And on the back of the box, you have promotional figure. He comes with a beam and a little thing about the film. So, without further ado, let us. Ow! I have scissors. They're sharp. Open the boxes. Can I do this on camera? Yeah, I can. Just gotta reach over everything. You can't even see what I'm doing. It's taped. It is. It's on one. How was that? Am I behind on reviews? Yes. Do I want to film? Yes. Do I have time? Yeah. I just don't have the energy to film reviews. The last review I filmed was the Goku review, which was probably a couple months ago at this point. Anyway. Does the ruler trick work with these boxes? Yes, it does. Yeah, so hopefully is okay. There. Oh god. Yeah, he is zip tied in it. Those zip ties are like a different color. So probably they. Oh, it literally tells you how to put the tail on, put it in warm water, and then try to stick it on Godzilla. Smart. Good job, NECA. You actually did good. Hopefully it isn't a wee gnar to get on. And it takes like 400 attempts to put on the tail. I'm not going to do that on camera. That is a horrible idea. I don't know why you'd expect me to do that. But let's snip him out of here. Wait, can I try and untie them from the back? Yeah, I can just untie them from the back. What am I doing? What am I doing? Opening Godzilla figure. That's what I'm doing. I can't pull him. Yes, there's zip ties on his tail and everything. Your tail. Can I cut these? My scissors might just not be fucking sharp enough. That sucks. And like this one around his neck kind of sucks. Gotta get right in there. Come on. Oh, I got it. Okay, so it's just the one around his leg and tail now. Oh, I got it. Now this last one. If it will let me. Come on, no. Cut, please. I got it. And I just pulled him out. Oh, he's hefty. Oh boy, I've got a heavy NECA figure. And I don't know how I'm gonna get this tail out. That's gonna be an issue. It's like very much so zip tied in there. Can I like maybe no? These are not gonna be untieable, are they? No, absolutely not. I'll worry about the zip ties later. We're just gonna look at Godzilla with his tail for right now, though. So, he is not bad at all. I'm gonna lower him down just a little bit. Just go down. Yoink. There we go. There he is. Out of the box. I have not owned a NECA figure in a while. The only two I have are the Shin Godzilla. Oh god, this guy is gonna be kind of. Oh yeah, no, he definitely needs heat treatment. But first impressions, not bad. Especially for a NECA figure. Oh yeah, no, he definitely is gonna need some heat treatment because he is not budging. He is not budging one bit. So yeah, I will give him heat treatment. And then hopefully he becomes nicer to handle and everything. Which I think he definitely will. And I'll figure out how to get his tail out later. So we'll put him off to the side. And we'll follow this over as well. Now it's time for Biolante Goji. This is a lot heavier than him, so it's probably gonna be a lot heavier of a figure than the other one. If I can open the box. There we go. Ruler. Always works. Okay. So. Yeah? I do? Oh, I'll come do that in a minute here. There is Bio Goji. It comes with the exact same instructions as the 85. So he has a beam. Oh, so the beam is actually in its own clamshell. That is pretty neat, not gonna lie. Kind of suck. No, I untied the black one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm just gonna pull them off camera. I did not wanna untie it on camera. Zip ties suck. Okay, now let's try it. Now let's cut the rest of this. One around his neck. One around his foot. Oh, so that's taped in there. Okay, we'll do that. Do that and just put the beam out here. There's the beam. And now time to get the rest of Godzilla out. I'm just going to cut it out. Can I not get that godforsaken foot? There we go. Again, I will deal with the tater tail, not the tater, some other time, but there it is. Honestly, he does not look horrible. He is probably also going to need heat treatment, most likely. So, well, that's not good. I don't know why there's such a big gap between the spines. I figured that out, but yeah, no. Oh, ankle is actually kind of nice. Yeah, no, definitely gonna need heat treatment as well, just like 85. But he has individually articulated fingers. So that about concludes the unboxing, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.